So hey everybody, if you're joining us, thanks for bearing with the insanity. First time streaming, first time beaming. We're just trying to make it all work and get it hit the ground running with our feets. What the hell? But we're glad to have anybody who's here. I think we have four people on the stream. That's cool. We dig it.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks for joining.
Really do appreciate it.
Glad to see you.
It took us forever.
Been a tough year, been a weird year, but we're glad you're here with us right now because Chelsea, what's up? Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm happy that you're here. Happy. Holly, oh, this is awesome. Holly G, yes. Oh man, this is fantastic. Oh, this is cool. I love it. So I'm glad you guys are joining. It's been a weird year. It's been a rough year. It's been a tough year for everybody. And this is a cool way to join us and to have everybody kind of together tonight with such a nostalgic game that brings us back to 2010, which was a
clusterfuck of a year.
It was still a cluster of a year, believe me, because I was looking at it right now. So 2010 was the year of Lady Gaga's meat suit. That happened. That was a thing. 2010 also the first year that the Apple iPad came out. So if you think about like, oh yeah, iPads have been a thing of our life forever. Well, just kidding. 10 years. And Lady Gaga's meat suit is as old as an iPad, the first one. So
do you think she made dinner after that too with that shit?
You better get dinner with your purchase of an iPad.
No, that's what I mean. No, after Lady Gaga made the meat suit, do you think she made dinner with it afterwards?
Oh, I hope so.
That's the question.
That was some expensive. That was some expensive meat. You know, people are paying top dollar for Lady Gaga's meat.
Yeah, Lady Gaga's fresh meat. Ugh.
It was a little warm. It was a little, whatever, but. You cook it. It's fine. It's gonna have to be a little closer to medium. Well,
everything's great. Oh, we're back on Facebook now.
Huzzah!
Taylor's first comment: y'all are gross.
Taylor, how's your face now?
Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate that.
Hi, Ali. I haven't met Chelsea, your wife, but hello. And someday I'll meet you soon. Life's getting a little bit settled, a little better, and it'd be great to meet all the people that I haven't seen or met yet. Jesus, it's been a crazy few years. Down in Florida, back up here, working till my eyes bleed. Finally taking a step back from everything. So things are settling down in a good way, and I can finally, go see people in Portland again. Once COVID, isn't a thing and the world's on fire. So, but like I said before, this is great opportunity for all of us to hang out again, even if it's kind of superficial. I'm just glad that everyone's here, enjoying something that we all had a part in. A lot of people were reading the comic books or the manga. No, they're comic books because he wasn't Japanese. Oni Press. Shout out to Oni Press for printing Scott Pilgrim. 2010, we all went to see Scott Pilgrim. We saw the trailer in the theaters. We were blown away. Didn't know what it was. We needed to see it. We saw it. Everybody loved it. And it's still absolutely one of my favorite games to this day. I think Michael Cera did a pretty good job.
Shitty job.
What do you think?
No, he did a shitty job. I hated Michael Cera. I did not like him at all. I think they got the whole cast was great and everything too, but I think Michael Cera was not a good Scott Pilgrim whatsoever.
I think the way he was portrayed wasn't great because Scott was a brawler all the way through school, and that was his thing. He was a fighter. Everybody knew who he was. He wasn't just kind of some wallflower who was shy and just thrown into this big meat grinder of evil exes. Spoilers if you haven't seen this movie, which if you haven't seen this movie, it's 10 years old.
What are you even doing right now?
What are you doing with your life? So,
my life's falling apart, man. Thanks, COVID.
The movie was fantastic. Thanks, COVID. Everyone's lost brain cells. Demonetized. Can't mention plagues. So,
we're not even monetized yet.
I don't. It's just funny to me because even if we wanted to be, it's not going to happen.
No. It's a good run. It was a good run.
Well, we had fun for 12 minutes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, like I said, thank you
All
for
right, are we
everyone
doing,
who's here right now. This is
yes,
cool.
Thanks everybody. Appreciate it.
Happy that everyone's here. Miss you guys. Please leave comments in whatever stream you can, whatever.
Absolutely.
You're watching on.
Except Taylor.
Except
I
Taylor.
can smell you from here.
Yeah, she's a dirty salute.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Taylor.
Yeah, I love you too. Or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, she's all right. But yeah, but thanks everyone for fucking waiting on us. I know we said we started at 6, but it's 7 now, so no big deal. Everything's good.
We had some technical errors. This is our first time. Be gentle. Be gentle.
I like it rough, but not this rough.
You shut up. You're lying. Don't lie to don't lie to me. Especially don't lie to people who are like our friends. Okay, that's just rude.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
Should we just turn this whole thing into a podcast?
I'm a filthy liar. I'm sorry.
Just turn it into a podcast.
It is turned into a podcast. Let's play a fucking game.
Nah, let's go. Let's go over the year 2010 in review.
Oh god. I graduated the year before. That's fucking weird.
No, you didn't. Shut up. Oh wait, you did.
Yeah. 09. Yeah.
I forgot that I'm old fart.
We're all old farts in the past. You're only like what?
I graduated in 2005, but I was 17, so it makes me even older. And it wasn't because I was smart; it's because of where my birthday landed.
Yeah. Okay, weirdo. Save it for the cross, Judas.
Yes, feel bad for me. I'm old. I'm going to die soon. I'm over the hill. My youth has been spent.
Oh, sweet death.
Sweet and breath death.
I can't wait to die.
So, Gage, did you ever play Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game?
The original one that came out for this one, or obviously the remake from this one? Or
I mean, not
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
the original.
Hours.
Yes, I played the original game, yes. And it was awesome. I love that game a lot. I put a lot of hours into that game.
All right, good answer. Jesus. Murphy. So, cool. Loved the game. What were your first impressions of the game? I kind of want to go over that. I want to get where everyone's coming from with the game.
I liked it a lot. I've always been a fan of like side-scrolling, like beat 'em up games and everything too. So when this game came out, I was like, oh yes, more of that. And then I think actually I played this game first before even reading the comic books and everything. So when I saw this game, played it a little bit, I'm like, I already know what the story is, and I just delved deep into Scott Pilgrim. I love the manga, even the comic books and everything too. It's so good. I base a lot of my artwork from Brian O'Malley's stuff, anyways. So yeah, I love the characters. I just love the thing he built up, and even too, like reading the comic book and everything too, you can't help but laugh because the way he delivers stuff and his artwork and everything too, he does such a great job with it.
Right. Yeah, he does a really good job with the timing and the pacing of the panels. He had a really good sense of what he was doing, and the fact that he used a lot of the stuff that was around him for inspiration was cool because I've always said, and I always will, write what you know. You can
for sure.
You can try to imagine something, but if you're coming from a place that you're familiar with, you're going to have that much easier of a time conveying that situation, feeling. So it's oh boy,
What is happening?
Trying to add to him.
Oh, I was like, excuse me.
But no, like I said, you always write what you know, whether it's music or whether it's a screenplay or a comic book or you're drawing something, you always write what you know because it's what you can best relate to. And somebody out there should be able to relate to what you've got going on.
I think Edgar Wright did a good job with the movie too. I mean, besides
He
Michael
did a really
Cera,
good job.
just terrible.
Again,
He did not fit Scott Pilgrim's like his.
you there? Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Yeah, I just don't think Michael Cera fit that whatsoever. But like I said, everyone else in that movie, perfect match. Everybody.
Right. Yeah, Michael Cera was a little too meek for Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
Scott Pilgrim was brash. He was, outspoken. He was out there. So, but and that was kind of one of the things that pained me was that they didn't really give any backstory to Scott because, like I said, Scott was a brawler. That was his thing. That's what he did. He didn't just know how to be awesome and kick ass. But
I'll give it to the movie too. There's only so much. Like obviously, everyone knows this. If they're trying to adapt a book or a comic book to a movie and everything, they can only do so much.
You have to heavily condense
into that hour and a half. You do, yeah. So I get that. Unless they cut a lot of corners, which is fine. And everything too. The movie turned out great. But yeah, they definitely missed a lot of the meat in the comic book. Obviously,
meat.
So if you were to say to somebody who has never read anything from Scott Pilgrim, what would you say?
I would say your childhood wrapped into a tasty, sweet rom-com,
succulent
nostalgia.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Like your high school teenage angst with the pop culture nostalgia and a sweet burrito of tasty deliciousness.
Pretty good.
That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you.
Yeah. That's not bad. I like that.
What's up?
So
we got
I'm
Tim
here now.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tim.
Finally.
Taylor, when did Tim get here?
Who let him in?
Has he been there the whole time? I'm not nearly drunk enough for this yet.
You probably haven't even started drinking.
Oh, believe me, I have.
Proud of you.